Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and we are here over on Genesis 2 to show you some really neat things that you can do down in the blood or aberration zone, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different names that I can think of for it. It's terrifying when it comes down to it, other than, you know, the death green noodles that exist, the Reaper Queens, and you know, pretty much everything else that wants to kill you down here. You can do some crazy meat runs with all of the bushes down here, and you get some element, and you get prime meat, and you get spoiled meat, so that's pretty awesome, I suppose. Now, there are some things that are best for it. Go ahead and light up the mining drill here. Mining drill has no effect down in this zone. A chainsaw is very effective down here. You can get yourself a very nice amount of stuff down here with a good chainsaw. I mean, look at this. This is pretty good. All you gotta do is actually find where they are. And this is on 1x on solo player, so I have no boost or anything at all into my melee, into my weight, into anything. And after, like, I don't know, what was that, like maybe 10 seconds, I come back with like a ton of prime meat, just a joke. Regular meat, a bunch of element shards. Just in general, you can spend a lot of time down here to do it. Now, there are weapons that work better, some that don't work at all. Sickles have no value. Per swing, you're not getting that much with a pick. I mean, but you can. I mean, you can get a bunch of raw meat with a pick if you wanted to, but it's up to you. I mean, you could probably use some sort of pick dino in order to get more raw meat, so an Ankylosaurus would be pretty good with that. I do have a Therizino to show you how awesome they are for it. Hatchets do pretty well, but really, I would just go down here with a Therizino. Just stay out of the liquid. As long as you stay out of the liquid and just smash your triggers and stuff down here. This is an unleveled in anything Therizinosaurus. And you can crank some just meat, everything you need out of this. You can see right there, I can do my little pick attack and you get quite a bit of meat out of it. You can do your slam attack and that guarantees raw meat down here. And that's pretty nice because you kind of do it while running. I mean, but this is a really easy meat run. Like, you can do a ton of damage to all these things and you can increase the amount of damage that your Therizino does. And you can come out of here easily with thousands or tens of thousands of meat. So, like, an insane amount. It depends on how much you want and what you're going for. I'll just go ahead and show you by giving a ton of experience to this guy how crazy it can get. But you can, like, this is the ultimate way to do meat runs nowadays. We're just going to throw everything into melee damage on this thing. He's unleveled, obviously, so that's just kind of what it is. We're just going to mash it. But anyways, Therizinos are highly effective again because they kind of dropped off for anything but wood runs. Some people had some high damage Therizinos. And that was pretty nice, obviously, because you had some crazy melees on official. But, I mean, you can get them pretty low over here, and they're still pretty effective. Even, like, just a low level, like 20-30 with some power harvesting in it. You can see the multiplier effect that adds in there. They can have some crazy... Oh, man, it takes forever. That's the one thing that sucks about Therizinos. They literally take, like, 20-30 minutes to level each one up. But at max level, I want to show you how effective these things can be down here. Maybe. And again, this is on 1x, no boosts, no anything. So, like, all of the stuff that this guy's going to be able to gather, if you're on a multiple time server on your double XP weekend, or let's just say you're on a boosted server, you can get a crazy meat run done. Like, just spend like an hour down here. Oops. And you're looking at meat runs for days. Hello, little death thing. Don't go in the liquid, that's dangerous, you will die, but I'm in GCM mode, so it doesn't matter. But you can just hit one of these plants and get like 20-30 raw meat, and yeah, it's not too bad. I'm just going to sit down here for, like, I don't know, however long I'm down here for, and just swing away. And you can see that I am coming out with a massive amount of raw meat, so that's pretty awesome. And if you wanted to get other things too, you can start swinging away. And you can get silica pearls, element shards, raw meat, spoiled meat, raw prime meat, and yeah, you got a bunch of stuff that you'll get out of this. I mean, realistically speaking, you can come down here, gather everything that you need, and look at this. Look at the amount of stuff that I'm gathering. Crystal, raw salt, and then while you're at it, you can smack some regular dinos, get some regular raw meat. I mean, it's just like a little bit of a fun little thing you can go do. Let's go ahead and smack the Seeker, get some basic stuff. Look at, I mean, this is just a resource run for some awesome stuff. Macrophages are dead. We just go ahead and destroy the Mantis. I mean, what was this? Maybe, let's call this like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And we're just going to do a little bit longer, just so we can actually get over here. We killed some more macrophages. And we're being attacked by those, like, thingies, so we're just going to gather a whole bunch of stuff down here. And more damage, more macrophages. Oh my goodness. So you see the point though, like, all I gotta do is just stay down here for like 10 or 15 minutes, and my meat run, my everything run is kind of just straight up done. I'm already black box with this thing, and I have been for quite a while. But look at this. I mean, look at all those resources, and that was not that hard. So, kind of a neat little thing. You can get element, pretty much everything you need. I'll go ahead and let him just get smoked down there. But it is pretty awesome. I like it a lot, at least. And yeah, look at that. You just drop it for somebody, and there's a ton of cooked prime meat, everything you could want. Well, at least for when it comes to raising your babies. Now, you can also bring some striders down here, but again, you got to get pretty lucky to get the certain type of modules that you need, or the mutagel. So that can be kind of a pain in the butt. But anyways, hopefully this helps you out. And other than that, teach out.